Wagwan. Finally back on live stream. Been a minute. Yeah, Johnny, good to have you, man. Good to have you back. Kieran, wagwan. How's the weekend, gents? How's the weekend? Oh yeah. Dope. That's cool. How was your weekend? I am trying to position this mic in the right position. It's just refusing. Okay. How's the market so far? Monday, I didn't really trade that much yesterday. And how's the market for you all so far? This is what I had since yesterday. Was it since yesterday? Yeah. There's analysis that I had since yesterday. So technically, obviously looking at the higher time frame and all that, we swapped a few sell sides. Swapped the sell side. Really swapped this here on Monday yesterday. We swapped that sell side and swapped this internal sell side here and then we went for this one too. And after we swapped that, prices just kept picking up to the upside. So yeah, let's see. Monday, swap this sell side, swap this one, and then we're going lower. Now we've been creating this order block here, so going straight at it. So now that we swept all the sell side, I'm expecting buy side liquidity now to be swept. We're going to demolish that new week opening gap and that buy side liquidity. So yeah, that is what I am expecting. But so far, what are you guys expecting on the dollar index? Kieran, are you still here? Ajani, are you still here? What are you guys actually expecting from... What are you expecting on the DXY right now? Yeah, do you analyze? Konja, you said that last time you don't really analyze the DXY. You just analyze straight your gbpusd or the eurosd with that DXY. So yeah. Let's switch over to NAS and see what it actually has for us. So yesterday, did I actually take a sell? Yeah, I took a sell yesterday. I tried actually selling this thing, and the reason why, yeah, you hear, cool. So now I'm just analyzing the NAS. I actually took a sell here using this using that BC over there, and then price we're just playing around that. And then as you can see, exactly at half 9 New York open, we literally dipped, swapped the sell side liquidity. But a selfish me never really closed my profits and did all of that, so I just held my trades and then kept my initial SL, and then as you can see what happened, literally just when shot up after that. So yeah, that's why it's always important to take your partials and close partials. Yeah, close your profits. I mean, take partials and break even when sell side liquidity is swept, or there's internal PDRAs, internal liquidities, you know, always take your partials. So yeah, just gonna see how my analysis goes today. Not expecting much DXY. Alright, cool. All right, so yeah, that was yesterday's trade. I actually took a sell, and then as you can see, we did shoot down. Probably, I don't know how many. I'll just assume this is 10 handles, 11 handles. I would like us to assume this was 10 handles. Yeah, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I'd actually like to assume this was actually 10 handles, you know, because now it's a bit weird with the measurements. So yeah, and then right now we're in like a order block. There's like a H4 order block. So another question is, since we swept sell side, you know, we swept sell side, swept sell side, so there's no much need to actually go lower, you know. So the question is, are we going higher is the main question. But for me to actually consider this you know, a proper buy, I mean, like, I can still short-term buy and all that, but like, I actually want price to actually break above this. I want price to break above this order block and then come back to use it as a breaker block. So yeah, trying to learn more how you use your strategy. Yeah, man, just simplifying. I try as much to simplify the 2022 model ICT. Yeah, I try to simplify it as much as possible to you know, to what works best for me, just using order blocks, liquidity runs, and breaker blocks and all that. So just the typical 2022 model. Wait for liquidity to sweep, and then wait for market structure shift back into an PDRA, a lower time PDRA inefficiency, or yeah, inefficiency. So that's what I wait for. That's my model. Liquidity sweep, and then market structure shift, go back into the, let me just demonstrate here. This is literally my, let's just say I'm looking for a sell, right? To be a high, and then market creates a low there, and then we go create a high, and then we come back and break that low, you know, break that low. So consider this as a market structure shift, you know. I actually consider that as a market structure shift, and then wait for price to actually come and fill in PDRAs in this area. Oh, it can be a breaker block, you know, an order block that was disrespected in here. I wanted to, if there are no enough PDRAs most of the time, if there are no like inefficiencies here, but I would prefer to actually have an efficiency with the breaker block. So I just wait for price to actually break below this order block here. Let me just mark it and say it's a bearish, wait, it's a bullish. Is it a bullish? Why am I so confused? Let's just say, yeah, it's an order block there, and then wait for PDRAs this side, such your inefficiencies How do you spell inefficiency? Inefficiency. Even. I'd like to believe that's how you spell inefficiencies. Your inefficiencies, which is your, you know, fair value gap or order blocks. Yeah, fair value gaps or order blocks. So that's technically the model that I mostly use. And then what I do is that I wait for price to actually go back to retest any fair value gap or order block that's in this area, or use the order block here to use it as a breakup block. And then after that, that's when I actually look for sells in that area. So that's the model that I actually use to trade. And then, you know, can afford that, can always have it above that or just above the efficiency that you're using, depending on what you get, and then just sell it off of that. So this is actually what I trade, or what I look for. It's actually what I trade or what I always look for in the market. And also vice versa, you know, it can be the other way around. It can be the other way around. It can be low, you know, created this and then it went all the way lower, and then we broke that lower low there. I mean that lower high, broke that, consider this as a market structure shift, and then probably have like some order blocks in this area which you can use as a breakup block. You know, let me just bullish breakup block. Yeah, it's fine. And then, or also prefer to have some inefficiencies in this area. Let me just use this. How do you copy again? Control. Thank you. And then have some inefficiencies in that, and then wait for price to actually come tap into your inefficiencies, then give you higher prices. And then I would look for long from these areas right here. So, and then you can have your SL to be safe just below that. So this is what I look for, but only depends on if you can actually, you know, risk this much. But this is normally what I look for, especially on a lower time frame. Look for the market structure shift. As long as we had like a liquidity sweep, after a liquidity sweep, this is the model that I look for. You know, if you went for buy side, I would wait for this to actually happen on a 5 minute, 15 minutes, or even 1 minute. That's what I'll be looking for. Just go on a lower time frame after buy side swept, and then just wait for this to actually happen. Then I'll have my trade. And then if it's sell side liquidity that we went for, this is what I'll be looking for, you know, to buy. So yeah, that's technically my strategy or my model. If you know. So yeah. So in this area, buy side swept, sell side swept. As you can see, swept both sell sides here, 1, 2. And then now we have this on the H4, we have this order block here, and then on that order block we even have like a new week opening gap. So in this case, you can even use that new week opening gap as your inefficiency. It's an inefficiency, right? New week opening gap is an efficiency. I like to believe so. Let me check my notes just to confirm and not preach something that is not right. Yes, it is an efficiency. Yeah, so I have that new week opening gap. Yes. So we have that new week opening gap with a order block, a bullish breakup block. and then we went up. Also, we're in this order block here. I still want price to go down, you know, but mind you, this is, you should put in mind that this is a higher time frame. So if you want this to play out, you're gonna have to wait and be patient for it, you know. So looking at a 4-hour perspective, I would like price actually use this order block here to push us, give us lower prices. I still want more deeper into this order block. As you can see, yes, you might have considered this as a dip in into the at least 25%, but I still expect more from that. Or we just use that to reject off of that and just keep going higher, or actually just use this order block, give us higher prices, break above it, come back to use it as a bullish breaker block to give us, you know, higher prices. So yeah, that's what I'm expecting right now. But we swept sell side, I don't see a reason why we should go all the way down there again to sweep sell side liquidity. So yeah. And then short term right now, what I'm expecting, I don't know, let me just try to draw out my, let me just check my Asian. My Asian session and London session and see how did we close, which one did we sweep so far. Then New York from 7. So here we go, London, new Asian low, and also this I got my Asian low there, Asian high, and then we got the London high and the London low. Let me go to a 5-minute chart. Let me mark this Asia high, Asia low, and then we got the London low and the London high. So just looking at this, we did sweep the Asia high. As you can see, after Asia high was created, prices just went up. So we did sweep the Asia high. We haven't swept Asia low, and we haven't also swept London low and London high. So we're gonna still need to see some more sweeps. You know, I still want to see price actually sweep the London low. So as you know, mostly the London high mostly create the high of the day. Like if especially if we're going lower during the London, we're not gonna create like high of the day. Or if you're getting higher prices, London is usually the low of the day. But in this case, Asia is the low of the day, and then so far London is the high of the day. So I'm expecting more lower prices to sweep the London low and the Asia high. Marcel Mays, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that. I'm sorry if I fucked up your name, but yeah. How do you use the London high and London low in your strategy? Oh yeah, like I said, I use those. Normally I use the Asia as the Asia range, you know, is the accumulation, and then normally the London session is the accumulation, and then there's a manipulation too. No, accumulation, manipulation, and distribution, you know. So I just use that. So in the Asia, we'll have the range, and then during the London session, prices will skyrocket to the upside, especially if you want lower prices. So we'll skyrocket up to the upside into like an efficiency, your order block or a BC or order block or whatever. So in this case, we manipulated into H4. We manipulated into this H4. into this H4 order block. So yeah, after the London Asia session, London kicked in, manipulated in the H4 order block, and then prices that this is where we got that rejecting off of that order block. So yeah, that's a H4 order block. After Asian, manipulated into that H4 order block, and then we had this drop into this low, you know. So that's how I use the Asia low, I mean London low and London highs, like Asia, I mean session highs and lows. That's how I use them, especially to spot like your turtle soups, and the what do you call them, turtle soups, and the what's the other one, what's the other name? It's a turtle soup and a yes, the other name, I forgot that. The Judas swing. Thanks, Kiran. The Judas swing. So yeah, that's how I use those to, you know, to be able to easily spot the the manipulation and the distribution. So yeah, so that's what mainly happens during the London session. You'll have the manipulation and a distribution, you know, which you can still actually, to get the accumulation, manipulation, and distribution, you can still like have like different time frames, like cut the Asia into 4, even the London cut it into 4, and then also cut those mini ones into 4. But I just stick to, you know, I just stick to this, where you can get the Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4, you know. But I just try to like I said, I just try to simplify my trading and simplify the 2022 model to make it easier for me to understand. And also I want to make it easier, if I happen to teach somebody, I want them to understand as quick. I just want everything to be as simple as it is for them to understand if I were to teach somebody, you know. In that way it'll be easy for me to follow, you know. So yeah, that's the model that I use. So I'm not sure if I answered you, Marcel Mace. Am I pronouncing your name right? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name right, man. Is Marcel Mace. Yeah. What is your criteria for taking a trade using the session highs and session lows? My criteria, like I said, yes, it's right. Cool. My criteria using the Asia high and the Asia low, like I said, here we have the Asia high and the Asia low. So I'd want one of them to be breaking, right? In this case, we broke Asia high, and then I'll consider that as a manipulation, especially during the London session. And then we manipulated into the H4 order block, right? There's a H4 order block. We manipulated into that H4 order block, and as you can see, we actually filled in that H4 order block and then distributed lower, you know, to take out this low here. So that's what I will consider taking. That's where I will take my trade, you know. I'll take a sell on that when we manipulated higher, but usually I would probably have my TP on the Asia low. Yeah, usually I'll have my TP on the Asia low, but as soon as we take out the sell side, that's when you'd actually want to take out your partials, you know. Once we took out the sell side here, you would want to take your partials, you'd want to lock profits. So either way, even if we went all the way up, you'd have taken your partials and probably broken even. So this is a trade that I'll probably take. Asia high broken, manipulated higher, and then we distributed lower here. So that's what my criteria for using I mean the London lows, or like session lows and highs. For example, I can just say price can create in the Asia can create this accumulation here, you know. It's just like a range, you know, and then probably distribute higher, and then I'll look for an efficiency. If price was, you know, like this, I'll look for an efficiency here, and then when you distribute higher, I'll just look for an order block there, or in any efficiency that we manipulated into, and then sell it off from there to go lower. So that's I would say that's my criteria. Yeah. And then the other way goes, you know, if it manipulates higher, it manipulates lower, those will be your Asia. And then we manipulate lower, and then you'll find, like, you know, there's like an inefficiency here. We distributed in an inefficiency here, and then I'll just buy it off from there. So we have this Asia range here, and then manipulated lower into that inefficiency, which is like can be a order block or a fair value gap, and then you just buy it off from there. So those are my criteria too. That's another model that I would consider taking my trades on, that I also normally use when I take trades. So if it's not the liquidity sweep, market structure shift, go back to rebalance the inefficiencies, it's this. So those are the two models that I mainly focus on, I would say. Yeah, those are the two models that I mainly focus on. So I'm not sure if I answered your question, Marcel. Not quite sure if I did. So yeah, that's how I use the Asia range and the London ranges and all that. So yeah, so now here that we created this London high, I still want price now in the New York session to take out the London low and the Asia low, since London already created a high, unless we're going for that buy side liquidity there before we actually take out those lows. But I would actually prefer price right now taking London low and Asia low. So yeah, what are you guys expecting right now from NAS? Which liquidity sweep are you expecting, buy side or sell side? Are you expecting price to actually sweep buy side or sell side right now in this New York AM session? What are you expecting? Because I can't really say I want this to be the high of the day. I'm like looking at how close that buy side is right now. Prices might actually just go and close that and then give us lower prices, giving me the market structure shift. If that happens, that price might go up and, you know, take out buy side liquidity. That's when I would actually look for this model. You know, if you take out buy side, that's when I'll look for this model. Yeah, if you go out and take out buy side right now, this is the model that I'll be looking for. If you go out and take out sell side, this is the model that I'll be looking for. This is the model that I'll be looking for. So Aaron D channel, for Asia low, get taken first, then push up. I don't know. I don't know. Cool. So yeah, expecting Asia low to be taken. That's what I'm also expecting. I actually want the Asian low to be taken. London and Asia low right now to be taken in this AM session. You know, I'd love those to be taken. And then also using the DXY, we're going for higher prices. As you can see, we're going for higher prices on the DXY. We took out sell side, you know, we took out sell side, so took a lot of sell side, so might be expecting higher prices from here too on the DXY. So I'll confidently say yes, I'm expecting lower prices on the indices. So yeah, as you can see, sell side swept, and then we have this order block here. If I was trading the DXY, I would prefer the price to actually come back into this bullish breaker block to, you know, continue going higher. But as you can see, it didn't do that. It didn't retest. It just kept going up. And then first time the stream. Thank you, man. Thank you, Aaron, man. And also don't forget to like the stream. Don't forget to subscribe, man. I would appreciate that too. I appreciate your presence being here on the stream, man. Honestly, I do. And also don't forget to like the video, man. Don't forget to like the stream, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss it. Be part of this community, man. Kyrian Warrior, yeah, man, I'm trying to slaughter, you know what I'm saying? This is war. It's war. I'm trying to slaughter everything that comes in their way. What about the 50% of the XY range so far to buy from? 50%. I'm guessing you're talking about from current price to low. You mean 50% from current price to low, or you're talking about maybe from that high to here? I don't okay, today's range. So I'm guessing you're saying price to go back deep into the 50%, which is can be considered using that or lower. Yeah, it's, I mean, like, if you can get that retracement right now into this, is that current to low? Oh, okay, cool. So if we're using that, then I'm guessing yeah, I would probably consider this two inefficiencies. This is the 1 hour, by the way, so probably on a lower one we might get other ones. So consider that. Yeah, if we can actually go from current price right now into this area, that would be nice, especially this one, considering the fact that this is the H1 order block. Oh, if you can go into this one, yeah, it might be a nice buy. But if we do retrace this 1 hour H1, I wouldn't want it to close below this order block. You know, I wouldn't want it to close this order block. If we actually retrace lower, I wouldn't want the H1 to close below the order block. So yeah, I'll be looking to see how the 945. Oh yeah. What's happening at the, is that the kiss of death? Kiss and go. Yeah, exactly. I'm expecting that. Kiss and go. Just would prefer to just dip in and then go up, because now if it closes below and start playing a lot below that order block, it wouldn't be nice. You know, there's still a chance that it might be used as a breakout block, and I wouldn't like that at all. I wouldn't like that. So yeah, I mean, like, equity open, we have 15 minutes until equity open. Do you have any high impact news today? I'm not sure. Do you have any red folders? I highly doubt. I normally don't check the news. I should actually normalize checking news for the week ahead, because I can be sitting here right now, I'm telling you, and then there's like crazy high impact news, and then I'll be shocked when everything starts going crazy. It's a normal, we all have been there, don't judge me. So of course we have Powell speaks. Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, Okay, yeah. What am I looking at here? No, it's tomorrow. I'm sorry. I'm looking at tomorrow's news. I'm looking at tomorrow's news. Let me just put that up there. PMI guy. Oh my days. So yeah, we have this right now. Okay, that's cool. But gonna get some actions. I really don't understand this news, guys. Like, I really don't go that deep into fundamentals, so I don't want to lie, especially when it comes to determining directional with the news. I really can't. Even though with the news, I just use my technicals, so whatever happens, happens. So yeah, right now in the next in the next 13 minutes or so, I think so, 18, is it 13? I'd like to believe so, 14, somewhere there, 20, 24. We're gonna have this, so we're gonna expect some crazy stuff. So here's the one. You see, whenever this guy comes on, man, it's just total chaos. It is just total chaos. Like, it's weird that he doesn't have to say anything for the market to move. Like, he can literally just hop on and say, hello, how are you, good afternoon, good morning, and then all of a sudden everybody's just losing their minds. Like, he said anything important. Like, he hasn't even finished greeting everyone, and then the market just goes nuts. I don't understand that, but I understand, you know, people are behind all of this, so they just freak out by a guy saying hello, I'm coming. Yeah, so we do have some red folders today, so should expect some madness. Also have this auto block, so I'm expecting price, if you don't reject top of this auto block, I want it to come kiss here and just shoot up. So that might happen with the news. We might kiss here and then go higher, or we can just say, prices can just say, fuck it, I'm just going higher from here. So, but either way, I'm expecting higher prices from the DXY still, probably until buy side tap into the new week opening gap, or buy side being taken out. That's what I'm expecting from the DXY right now. So yeah, and then with the NAS, as you can see, with prices, wait a minute, we're going, like I said, expecting lower prices, London low to be taken out. Yeah, I'm expecting London low and Asia low to be taken out before anything else. I'm also considering that, so this is what I'm expecting. The reason why I want Asia low and London high to be taken out is because of this bullish breaker block. Once you take that out and Asia low, we're gonna dip into this bullish breaker block, giving us a nice clear buy from there. So I'd prefer to buy from this bullish breaker block, which is obviously after we take out Asia low. So that's what I'm expecting. But even if price doesn't give us that, we go out and take out buy side, it's still fine. I'm gonna use this model. What is happening? Even if that does happen, I would use this model to look for after we take out buy side, I would look for a sell using this model. So yeah. Mm, 19 hours on 30-minute chart. We prefer those equal relative. Wait. You are confusing. Okay, I'm still a bit confused. So 19, which is, wait a minute. Let my mind wrap around this. Wait, why are we all the way high there? Oh, you prefer if price go up there. Oh, okay, I see. So you'd prefer okay, so technically just expecting price to tap in here and then melt to the downside. Is that what you're expecting? Is that what you mean, Kieran? Cool. So yeah, we still have that. Using that Asia, but again, the period highs and lows, same concept here. Also using that, breakout, take out buy side into a PD array or an efficiency, and then manipulating into that inefficiency, and then we melt off from that. So that is also another model we can use. So far I already showed you the two models that I use, which is similar to this one: accumulation, manipulation into a higher time frame PD array, and then a melt off from that, and buy side or sell side liquidity swept, market structure shift into a lower time frame PD array, and then melt off from that. So yeah, random videos, what's up, man? Are you good? Good to have you back, man. Good to have you back. Did you end up getting that wait, are you the one who said you wanted to get you were hesitating of actually trading a prop firm? You already got one. I'm not sure if it was you who actually said that. that you said you're gonna start a prop firm this week. Yeah, that's dope. Have you started? Well, one man, have you started the challenge? Or you still hesitating, still thinking about it, still drafting? You got it. Still back testing. Hey man, yeah, back test, man. When you feel you're ready, can start. You know, whenever you feel ready, you don't need to rush it. There's no rush. Whenever you feel like you have to start, you know, you should definitely go ahead. Oh, alright, cool. Yeah, man. Should just wait for your setups. Only trade proper stuff. Do you trade currencies? Of course I do trade currencies. That's the reason why I mainly always focus on the DXY, because when you have the DXY you can literally just trade anything without even looking at those other pairs. And like if I have the DXY here, sell side broken up and then went up and then went back, created this bullish breaker, and then I'm ready for higher prices, I know that I should be just going straight to USD and selling. I'm not saying don't do that. I'm not saying do that, close your eyes and just execute, but technically you can. So yeah, as you see now with the DXY, we created this low and then all of a sudden shot up, and then the euro created that high, and then now we're shooting down. So you know, it's all, you know, playing out nicely together. Can I jump on EU a bit? Of course we can jump on that. So yesterday I was actually expecting, I actually just ignored this BC, to be honest, but I had this order block here after buy side was swept. After this buy side swept, let me go to 15. After this buy side swept, and then we created another high, and then we dipped into this BC here, which is also 15-minute BC, and then I actually sold off here using that bearish breaker block, and then I had some sells then, and as you can see, price did dip into it, managed to, you know, close a few break even there, and then as you can see, price actually just went up, took out SL, went back up again to rebalance that BC, and then we just shot up from there, going higher. And then as you can see now, it's just total madness. We had that market structure shift there, but we didn't get like a retracement into that. And then we also have this order block here, we didn't get a retracement into that. The only time we did get a retracement is it's into this, but the question is, would I have taken that trade? Okay, yeah, it actually looks much cleaner on the H4. So if I actually missed an entry up there, because as you can see, we didn't have any retracement into this inefficiencies here, only this one we tapped into this fair value gap here, this CB, buy side, sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, and then creating this order block. So also We have this order block here. Price is dipping into that order block. I'm still expecting price actually hold off of that order block and give us more lower prices, as I am expecting the dollar index to give us higher prices. This should give us lower prices. So yeah, setting NAS 700 points stop, 70 points stop. Did I say 700? That is wild. So what was your reason of entry there? If you said you sold NAS, what was your reason of entry? Aaron, what was your reason of entry there? What was your reason of entry? And then what about the order block, where it's at right now? Hey, impulse, wild. Yeah, like I said, we might reject off of that. Like I said, I'm expecting this order block to hold. Is it a 1 hour? Yeah, I'm expecting this order block to hold. The price is lower. The same way I'm expecting the order block on the dollar index, this bullish order block, I'm expecting it to hold, or at least don't close below the order block. You know, I don't want bullish order block. Come on, thank you. So yeah, same way I'm expecting price to hold off from this bullish order block, even though it can come below, rebalance this. I don't want it to close below it, you know, just close above it, use it as fuel to give us higher prices. I'm expecting the same on the Euro USD, you know. I'm expecting the same on Euro USD. If we do go back, at least go rebalance that again and then give us higher lower prices, rejecting off of this order block. So yeah, Aaron, what was the... Still waiting on you, my boy. I wanna know. Because right now, for me to trade, I don't see any trade so far on NAS. Because we have this, taken this internal, but consider this the internal sell side liquidity, you know, or whatever, can consider it as a market structure shift. And then, but now when we go above it, which inefficiency are we gonna tap into? Where would you say you would prefer selling it from, you know? So for me, I don't have a cleaner setup, so at the moment I'll probably just let market play out. I'll probably just let the market play out. I want some liquidity swept first. Like I said, I want some liquidity swept before I take a trade. One of the things that I realized that most of all my losing trade, I take them before liquidity sweeps. And then whenever there's a liquidity sweep, I'm one of the ones that are swept out of the market, you know, because, you know, entering the market too early and then getting swept before the actual movement that you were actually expecting play out. So that's what I'm gonna do. Wait on us, wait for that liquidity sweep, London low at least, but preferably I would prefer the Asia low to be swept for me to consider, especially taking a buy. So yeah. So yeah, let's just go back to the dollar index and see what's popping. So also, random videos, you can also monitor the dollar index to get an idea on what's happening on the on the Euro USD, or you can just look at the Euro USD, but I always consider analyzing this. So Ojani, any good entries on us as yet? No, not as yet. Like I said, I'm still waiting for market liquidity sweep before I can I'm still waiting for a liquidity sweep. So I want buy side here to be swept. Now we can sweep this buy side, go into that that fair value gap there, up there. If we can impulse all the way up there, so this news coming, so that's very possible. So I want some liquidity sweep first before I can get an idea. But for now, no, I don't have anything as yet. Ajani, I don't have anything as yet. Entry, let me just use this. Coordinates 6-9. I'm guessing you obviously. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Okay, you sold off there. I'm guessing you use this market structure shift, tap into this order block, or using this order block to sell off. May cut the loss short. Yeah, I'm like, at this point you might going for London high. You might be going to break London high, or we might just be scaring people and then still sell off from that. So yeah, so I'm guessing that was your, I'm just guessing. If I took the trade, the reason why I would have taken the trade was, you know, you have this market structure shift and then probably use that order block. So as soon as we tapped into that, probably go to a 5 minute. As soon as we tapped into that order block, probably just sell it off of that. But yeah, I wouldn't sell, especially there right now, before any market, any liquidity sweep. I wouldn't want to be in a trade. Yeah, because right now I have no idea where we're gonna go next. Honestly, I have no clue where we're gonna go next. So I just want some liquidity sweeps, do something, then I know, okay, now we are preparing to go down. Can you jump on gbpusd? Yeah, of course. Let's just see what's happening there. I had this analysis since morning. I had that analysis since morning, but I did not take the trade. So as you can see there, we have that CB on a H4. You know, we had that buy side resting above it. We have that buy side resting above it, sell side down there. There's that internal, I'll consider this an internal sell side. And then we just reversed off of that CB there. So that was gonna be a really nice trade to take, especially if you saw that from the London session. Like as soon as the London session hit, you there. So it dipped into that H4 CB and then go to 30 minutes. Let's see if we, okay, yeah. So another question is, if I didn't take it at that CB, where would I have taken the trade? Probably using this, you know, probably using this, but I think I would have waited for price to actually try to come back into this, you know, which is that typical you know, using that, consider that as a market structure shift, you know, market structure shift, and then I would prefer price to come into that BC there, the CB, I'm sorry, sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. So we have that high there, higher high. So I would prefer short, long. Yeah, I would prefer price to come in there, but as you can see, we didn't do that. Just reject off of that. But if I really wanted to take the trade, I would have taken it here or as soon as it tapped into that thingy there. So, but I didn't actually take the trade. So entry point this morning. So you got the sell. That's dope. You said you took it from. You said you took it. Oh wow. From around here. How long can you hold? I don't know, man. As long as you can, as long as you take in, if you entered there, I'm guessing you're already into nice profits. Highly recommend you take your partials or just lock your profits. You know, if you're willing to break even on this trade, you can just break even on it and then probably just trade it all the way to this internal sell side here, internal sell side liquidity, and just hold it off of that. But also consider the fact that we have this order block here. You can take partials there, whatever, and then just if you're willing to hold it, yeah, those can be your TP levels. Or just swing it until you take out sell side liquidity, you know, until you take out this sell side liquidity or the one lower there, if you can hold it, if you know that you can hold it until then yeah, why not? Like, why not? As long as profits made, broke even, nothing to lose, why not? So if you can hold it until here, here, and here, might as well just consider that. And also don't forget to take partials, close partials, you know, and close like 20% here of all the trades, 50% or 70, and then just trade off the rest. I don't know how your plan, how you trade and all that, but yeah, you can hold it, man. You can hold it, since we're also expecting higher prices on the DXY, so I also do support that sell. I support that sell. Then obviously on the DXY we failed to come into that order block here, into that 15-minute order. Is it a 15-minute or H1 order block? But looking at a 5-minute, we dipped into this BC here. We went into this nice BC. So if you're looking at a lower time frame, you'll probably have seen that. But obviously if you are scalping, if you wanna go in and out, but a few seconds away from whatever it's gonna happen, I have no idea what's gonna happen. And then also was asking about the EURUSD random videos here. Wait, was it you, Ajani, or random videos? So as you can see, right after we dipped into that H1 order block, we just tanked to the downside. So that would be a nice quick scalp if you wanted to scalp, because we're in a downtrend. So the best way is to set it off. So that would be a nice 25 pips in and out if you actually consider that trade. In and out, you know, just going with it's always best to scalp with the trend. Don't never go against the trend. Never try to scalp to buy on a downtrend. So that would be a nice selling opportunity. So as you can see, we're just melting off right now. So I'm expecting gbpusd also to be melting off. DXY, we're shooting up. And then what are we doing on NAS? We are melting off again. We took out buy side. We took out London high. I'm sorry. Let me clean this. We took out London high. you'll hold. Yeah. Definitely, you should definitely do that. But make sure you log profits though. Don't just hold with SL still up there. Make sure you log profits. So yeah, NAS took out London high. So this is the liquidity that I was talking about. Taking trades here, there's a greater chance of price to actually going up and take out the liquidity, because we had this relatively equal highs. Prices had to go there and sweep them off. So another question is, are we gonna melt to the downside, or we're gonna go for that buy side again before we actually melt? That's the big question. Close enough to sell side and liquidity take partials. Yeah, do that. And take partials. Should take partials along the way. Partials is profits, so if you're in a trade and you're holding off, like, let's just say 500 USD, $500, might as well just close 200, leave 300 still running, and log profits on it, or take half. Especially if you're not sure with the trade at the moment. Just do that. It's always best to take partials. Yeah. Okay. God damn. And that dollar index just flying right now, as expected. Expecting it to go back deep into that new week opening gap, or just take out the buy side liquidity. So that's what I'm expecting on the dollar index right now. I want all of that. I want all of this higher prices on the dollar index. So let me just put this here, GP here. Yes. And then on NAS, London, like I said, London swept. I want London low to be swept too. So yeah, give us all of that, you know. Or you can just wait. If we do break this, we go lower and then come back into this, damn it, which is not complete yet, but I'm just planning ahead of time here. Hit this market structure shift, go back into this silver, is it the silver bullet now? Silver bullet CB, I'm sorry, silver bullet CB, and then give us lower Is it the silver bullet now? I realize that my mind just scrambles things in my head, especially when I'm live. No, not yet. It's from 10 a.m. From 10 a.m. to 11. But still, we might get that and then sell off from there. Let me go to 1 minute. So yeah. Just gonna see how business plays out. You know, I've been trying to fix this subscriber alert button. It's been okay, I'll fix that after the stream to get proper announcement when people are actually subscribing, you know. And guys, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to subscribe to the stream, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the stream. And I wouldn't mind if you all are down, or maybe until I get like a good number, I wouldn't mind like creating like a Discord server where like whenever I'm going live, you guys can join, and then you can actually get to we can actually get to communicate on Discord like that, you know. But not right now, but that as time goes, I wouldn't mind doing that. So yeah, as long as you create like a good enough community, I wouldn't mind just creating a Discord server, and then yeah, whenever I go live, I can have you guys on there while I go live. Guys, do you guys actually find it destructive to listen to music while trading? Because some people wanna oh my god, some people wanna focus, they wanna hear, not even see, they wanna hear every candlestick movement, they wanna hear that just in their heads. Some people might find it destructive to listen to music while trading. Yeah, I like playing this type of music, man. Like your lofi type of beats. It actually just soothing. You know, sometimes I just do blast off like, you know, my usual music. Like I'm not sure if you know Masego. Yeah, he's also Jamaican. He's Jamaican, I think. Yeah, he's Jamaican. Masego. So that's my favorite artist, man. Obviously I can play him. Last time I played him up here on the live stream, I got kicked out. My live stream was yeah, it was stopped because of the copyrights. All his music is copyright protected, so it's never really a good idea to put him, especially when I'm live streaming, because most of his music is copyrighted. But yeah, I like playing that, I like jamming to that. So some people say it might be bad and listen to music and blaming on the vibe. Yeah, I'm like, there's those people who are like, fuck, I should have just switched off the music and focused. Maybe I wouldn't have lost that trade, which is just bullshit. But like, it's all about finding what's best for you, you know. At the end of the day, it's all about finding what you are comfortable with, you know. So if you know that music helps you relax, which is a good thing, you know, especially in trading, you gotta relax. You need that relaxation, that soothing music to help calm your nerves. Shouldn't be freaking out while trading or overthink. Just have to channel your mind on that trade or whatever you're looking for. So yeah. Ooh. Let's see the DXY. Let's see one. Oh, as you can see, spiking. Oh, like still expecting higher prices. Still expecting that if you're gonna go, come give us short-term or lower prices, at least above the order block. At least above the order block. So yeah. See, this is what you get caught up until buy side liquidity is swapped nicely. Like, you just have this madness here. Like, where are we going? Why are we going up and down is a question. Why are we just going up and down? You know, looking at that 1 minute, just going up and down. So that's why I always prefer liquidity to be swapped nicely, and preferably into a higher time frame inefficiency. Then yeah, I prefer that. Back. Let's see. So this thing is just refusing to just give it something that actually makes sense. It's refusing to actually give us. Let me check US30 and S&P. Okay, let's bring S&P and US30 into the picture now. So with S&P, we still have that buy side there. We still have that buy side over there. And obviously sell side. And then let me go to H4 and see how it actually looks like. Okay. So I would prefer to get this market structure. I'd prefer to actually get that market structure shift to the downside, because right now we're creating it's just creating higher highs, just keep creating more highs on that, and then the NAS is the one that's a bit noisy. As you can see, we are just way too noisy on the NAS, and then looking at the S&P is not as noisy as the NAS. So I'd like price to actually just sweep that. Nice. That is exactly what's happening right now. Just some seek and destroy. Because like there is nothing that makes sense. Nothing is just whiplashing up and down. So especially if you're looking for a quick scalp, whether you buy or sell, it's just taking out people unnecessary before giving us true market movement to exactly where it is going. So right now, yep, it's seek and destroy. It's even making me sleepy. Like, damn, this is boring. This is literally boring. I'm actually sleeping right now. Where's my Rubik cube? I was saying the market is so boring right now. There's nothing interesting, especially on the indices. I might just solve this. Can you guys solve this? How long would it take you guys to actually solve a Rubik cube? If you had to time, if you had to get timed, how long do you think you can actually solve this thing in? How long will it take you to solve one? Because I think the fastest that I've actually did one was probably like what, 4 minutes, 5 minutes tops, rounding off. Yeah, 4 minutes and a half. But yeah, 2 days. Oh my days. I mean, like, my first time it took me like what, a whole week to actually, was it a week or 2 weeks? I don't remember, but I think it was like a week trying to actually learn how to solve this thing. And then finally, after a whole fucking week of just trying to do this thing, I actually got to solve it. But if you say you know how to solve it, but it takes you 2 days, man, you gotta up your game, my boy. You gotta up your game. So let me just start. And see, I'm not gonna time myself because I haven't solved this in a while. And I'm a bit rusty right now. So yeah. But yeah, this thing is just, it's not that, it might be a bit complicated, but I don't think it's that hard at all. It is not that hard. But to start with, yeah, I don't think I'm doing the right thing here. I don't know how to solve it. Yep. Yeah. Definitely a day. Well, that's the thing. When I did it, I would learn how to, and then I would try to solve it without, like, you know, looking down at the algorithm or whatever, or how to move the specific things and all that. So that's why it actually took me longer to solve it. Wait, what is happening right now? Something is weird right now. Okay. Something is off. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was making my... Wait, what? Nah, guys. Nah, this Rubik Cube. Wait, isn't it? Nah. Wait a minute. Yellow, white. There's something wrong with this Rubik Cube. I'm telling you. I haven't touched it in a while. And I can tell you for sure. The colors are not in where they're supposed to be. Those who understand a Rubik Cube right now, don't tell me the white. Here's the white. I'm not sure if you can see clearly. The white is supposed to be, is it vertically opposing? Vertically. So the white is supposed to be here and the yellow is supposed to be here. But now in this case, the yellow is here. The middle one. The yellow is here and the white is here, which is, I don't think it's supposed to be this way at all. So it's either it broke, someone who had no idea what the fuck they're doing tried to put it together. Yeah. But let me try to solve it like this, even though it's all fucked up. Let me try to solve it either way. So I literally have to rewrite, remaster the whole thing because of that one tiny little inconvenience. Okay. I wonder why it actually didn't make sense when I tried to solve it the last time. I was confused. But now it actually makes sense. Yeah, it actually doesn't make sense right now. Yeah, it honestly does not make any sense. Yeah, it actually does not make any sense. I don't know what happened, but I can tell you for sure that the white is supposed to be the white and the yellow are supposed to be like opposite each other, not next to each other. There's the yellow, there's the white. So yeah, whatever I'm trying to do here, it won't actually work. Oh wait. let me try to solve white. And then work my way. From white. Oh, that's a thing. Okay.
You mean any profit or loss today? No, I haven't taken any trades today. The only trades that I took was London.
London trade, so technically no, just broke even there. So yeah, I'm like, the only trades that I'm holding off is just a buy from the DEX. No, personally holding a buy from this, but I didn't analyze this on the stream. I took it in the morning London session, so just holding off that. So yeah, took it somewhere there on that BC there somewhere. The DEX, German 40, well 30. I just analyzed the 40 straight because with my broker you can only trade the German 40, so that's what I'm holding, just a buy. And then I'm on and off today. I haven't been watching the whole stream. Man, no stress. You're not missing out. I will tell you, you're not missing out anything right now. The week just started and people are blowing accounts. Well, damn, on a Tuesday, there's nothing that's heartbreaking than blowing an account on a Monday or Tuesday. Like, that is heartbreaking. Now I have to look at the whole market crying, especially if you don't want to fund again and do all that. Like, you have to monitor the whole week and regret your bad decisions. I'm like, if it's weekend, it's fine, I can go out and do all that, but like during the week it's a bit hard to stay away from the market. But during the weekend, nothing is moving, so you don't get that FOMO anymore. Like, it's fine, I learned my lesson, let me just do something to, you know, take the edge off. But now Monday, oh, that is worse. I'd rather blow an account on a Friday than Monday or Tuesday. It's no. So yeah, a buy here. That is what I'm holding. I took it somewhere here during the London, and then I had my stops. Where did I have my stops? Wait a minute. No, I am lying. I didn't take it here. I am lying my ass off. I took it somewhere here. Wait, let me confirm. I think I'm lying to y'all. Let me not lie to y'all. Okay, yeah, I was. Yes, I was right when I said here. Yes. SL all the way below here. And then TP. Yeah, all the way up there. Yeah. So that's the trade that I'm currently holding, which I didn't analyze on the stream and all that. So reason for the trade: buy side liquidity swept, and then I considered that as a market structure shift. I'm like, I know most of you are asking me, what did you buy, not sell? And then it tipped into this, especially using, also we have this inversion fair value gap. That's when I bought, you know, I bought there. Market structure shift. I was like, nah. So it was more of like a just let me go in and see what will happen. Yeah, let me just go in and see what will happen. So yeah, but that's not the stream trade. It is not the live stream trade, so we are not there. And then NAS doing the same thing. It's going up, probably going for that buy side liquidity. And yeah, might go up to take out that buy side liquidity. Didn't I have? Okay. We just finally took out buy side liquidity. Now this is what we're looking for. A lot of people who actually sold here in deep shit, and I saw who sold Aaron. I'm not sure if he's still on the stream. I'm guessing you probably cut your losses short, like you said. I hope you did that. And then, as you can see, finally went to take out sweep buy side, but I wanted to properly swept. I don't trust this. Properly swept, and if you don't jump into that order block there, I mean that favorite gap up there, I'd prefer to see market structure shift, but I want this to be properly swapped. I don't like this. Next up, Friday's high. Let's see where the Friday high is. Yep. If we can get there, it'll be nice, because now I just created this relatively equal highs. They must be demolished. Never traded iron. People actually trade iron. Is there? How do you trade iron? Which instrument? What is the iron instrument called? Is this like iron or like iron? You're making me curious now. Like, what do you mean iron? What is that? Explain it to me, Ajan. Ajan, explain it to me. What is iron? Kiran, don't laugh. Don't laugh. Help a brother here. I don't know what iron is. When you talk about iron, I'm thinking about, the nutritions and stuff. Talking about food. What are you eating? Yeah, there's some iron in it, all that. You need some iron. That's what's ringing in my head right now. Like, shit, you can trade iron now. Next week we'll start trading conflicts. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh my days. Okay. All right. Yeah. Definitely. Hey. Crazy, innit? Trading everything, man. We're trading everything. Everything that moves, we trade it. Water, H2O. If they make a thing out of it, commodity out of it, or whatever instrument, we are there. Just make sure you drink a whole lot of water to make it. I don't know what happens if you drink a lot of it. Will it go down or up? So I don't know. I think that will be better. An iron. Hey man, anything that moves, I'm there. Hey man, anything that moves, I am there. Can I adjust my lot sizes? SL, I am there. Most of the time, I don't even give a fuck about exit points. As long as I can execute, I'm there. Start just seeing some volatilities. Just keep on executing there. So yeah, man. NAS, give us something. Give us something. I'll start moving. This thing of yours just playing around in the buy side liquidity. And the crazy thing that, come to think of it, that if, like, let's just say what, 8 months, 10 months ago, or 8, or I don't know, whatever months, 9, before I was introduced to ICT, when I saw this, I would actually just sell. As soon as it taps here, there's a sell signal for me. I'll be like, oh, jump into a sell. Like literally, support and resistance, buy side liquidity. As soon as price cut here, this is when I would actually start selling. But you know how many times I got fucked over by a false resistance, and all of a sudden it keeps going higher, liquidity swept, and then come my way. I'm like, yeah. The other day you made a trader that doesn't know his risk reward and he's making money. I mean, like, if it's working out for him, hey, he should just be happy. He should just be happy. There's some people who actually risk more than they're making. They can literally aim to make $500 a day or whatever per trade and losing a whole 1,000 or 2,000 even. But as soon as it goes into 500, they close the trade and they start making money, you know. But the risk ratio, man, is just wild. It is just not making sense at all. GBP is bossing. Let's see what that. Let's just see what the gbpusd is doing right now. Oh yeah, it's falling. It is falling. So yeah, man, just keep holding that trade, man. Just keep holding that trade. NYAM, Choppy, NY Launch, Julia Swing. Oh, so wait. Oh, the NY session, Choppy, lunchtime, the Judah swing, the PM distribution. Exactly what I am expecting. Yeah. Yeah, true. That is actually dope way to put. Yeah. So now the AM session a bit choppy. As soon as we enter the lunchtime, we might get that Judah swing or the manipulation. Yeah, get the Judah swing. I'm hoping we get the Judas into that CB there, into that CB, and then when the AM comes in, that's when it starts to sell off, which is the distribution. So I'd expect it to distribute to the downside. So yeah, definitely buy side liquidity. Yeah.
Wait, Ajani, you mean heading for buy side liquidity? Are you talking about the NAS? We're not talking about GU, right? I'm guessing talking about the NAS. So yeah, random videos, negative risk and reward. Yeah, that people actually use negative risk reward and they still make money. So they should just be happy that they found a strategy, a model that actually works for them. Because if they're still trying to build that model, yeah, it was gonna show them flames. It was gonna show them flames. And I don't think I can be comfortable with a negative risk ratio. Like I don't think unless I'm trading like, but that's just not how it's just not how I want to trade, man. With the negative risk reward, it's just not how I want to trade. Like 1:1, I can stick to that. I can stick to that. Other than that, nah. Like it's like why? I'm like yeah, it can make money, but yeesh. So like I said, if I was still trading that support and resistance, I would have most definitely tried to sell there, and I'll be crying right now. But let's hope we manipulate into that, have that Judas into that. I'd actually like to set it off from there. I'm like, either way, I was waiting for it to what is this? Give us a Judas into this. The turtle soup, yeah, the turtle soup into this. Taking out Asia low or London low, and then going into this bullish breaker block, then buy it off from there. But if you can Judas swing into that and then sell off from there, still a good trade. So let's just see how the dollar index is going. Dollar index is flying too, just going for higher prices now, as expected. Expecting the dollar to just keep giving us higher and higher and higher. So yeah, eurjpy falling, gbpusd falling. So yeah, and then also the German, it's going out, it's playing out very well. So yeah, guys, what are you guys expecting right now? Are you guys looking forward to taking any trades? What's happening here? I didn't.
Ain't no way, dog. Ain't no way. Okay. Yeah, man. No, it's Lofi. It was just it's crazy that you know the track, because I don't think I know any songs exactly from, because I just have like this playlist, the Lofi hip hop. It's the only one that I can play without being flagged. So yeah, I'm trying to find a new one because I've been playing this, I don't know for how long now. Almost all my stream except the first one, where they literally switched off my stream because of copyright music. So I can at least play this without being copyrighted. Where are we right now? Oh, we're here. Blue Clouds. You're saying you love this song because you know it, or it's actually just soothing? It is just relaxing. It's the Lofi. It's good shit. Good shit. And yeah, guys, don't forget to like this stream. Don't forget to subscribe, turn the notification on, so that you don't need so like you get a notification whenever I go on. You know, you don't miss this live streams. So it's always best to turn the notification on. For the subscription, just next to the subscription button, it's just there, just put it to all, you'll be good. So yeah, looking at the NAS now, properly took out that buy side. Now the next buy side is the Friday high, so that's where we're going right now. We're going for that Friday high. And then after we take out that Friday high, honestly, I would prefer this price to actually dip into the CB during the lunchtime. After the lunchtime, from now until the end of lunchtime, like Kieran mentioned, I'd actually prefer it to dip into that CB there. The sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, and then reject off of that for a very nice sell. And then looking at the DXY again, still giving us higher prices as we expected it to do so. Yeah. So we're just gonna be waiting on that. Just gonna be waiting on that. Yeah, the previous session lows kept intact, and the open range gap. Yep. So we know where we are going to after we sweep all the sell side liquidities. Exactly. I like the fact that they remain unswept. They remain untouched. I like that fact too, because it will be very clear where we will be going after we take out this buy side and dip into this, reject off of this CB, this fair value gap here. We know where we're going next. Like, you can't refuse. You can't refuse the movement, the meltdown that's gonna happen to take out all this this session lows. Just you just can't avoid it. So yeah, I also like the fact that, you know, they all remain untouched until now. And then when we actually do go down, it's gonna demolish. It's gonna demolish everything. So yeah, with you on that queue and with you on that one. With you. Get some water. Be right back. right now. Then price rejecting off of this 15-minute order block. I want higher prices. Since we're taking out buy side, decided to take out buy side. Bullish order block. I want more higher prices. Use that as a support to go up. So if you can use this, go for this buy side here. That'll be nice. I mean, like, it can also still be a reason, especially if you can't hold any longer. But me personally, I would not even consider buying from here. I'm like, it is a good trade. It's still a good trade to actually buy from here, but I would actually approve or prefer the sell from up there, or after we take out sell side, I mean buy side liquidity. Then yeah, I'd prefer price to do that, you know, even though this might play out and all, but I wouldn't still expecting price to get up there. It's weird that the DXY is giving us higher prices, and then the NAS is also going for higher prices, you know. And then crazy enough, the S&P has taken the buy side, so we might have that SMT diversion, and then also the US30 has taken out the buy side, so now we might have that SMT diversion on the NAS. Yes. Go to 15. Oh no, I was actually, no, there's no SMT diversion. I was looking at, yeah, so they all take out the highs, the Friday highs. This is on Monday. Yeah, it's yesterday's high. They're all taken out yesterday's high. I thought that this high on the SMT was actually this one on the NAS, so nah. So I did take that out, and yeah, the market has been very boring today, in my opinion. It has been boring. Nothing juicy. I'm like, it is moving, but not moving as I would want it or prefer it to be. Not as I would prefer it. So actually, might even guys, how long should I keep this stream going on for? Because now we're already here 2 hours 3 minutes. If I take it up to an extra hour, would you guys stay here with me? If I take it for like an extra hour, would you guys stay here with me? Guy, I'm tired as hell. I literally asked y'all, like, should I, if I keep this an extra hour, will you stay with it? Because I'm tired as fuck. I actually wanna rest a bit myself, and what's happening right now, it's boring in the market. There's nothing exciting to keep me up. So now it's like I should be sleeping. You should be waking me up. But yeah, man, I'm also just thinking of, I might push this for an extra 30 minutes, and then if nothing happens, yeah. But yeah, I'ma keep this. Just set an alert there. What the hell just happened? Okay, what did I do? Yeah, let me just set an alert to be in there, and then yeah, then we'll see. Because honestly, I'm thinking of getting some fresh air, because I low-key don't wanna sleep. I might just go and cut my hair. What time is it? 5. Yeah, I'll just cut my hair, and then because I look very crusty right now, just need to cut my hair, look fresh, and yeah. But yeah, I'll just push it for the next 30 minutes and see what actually happens. Cause yeah, it's actually boring queuing. I think I might just call it a AM session, because we're an hour away from lunchtime. We are an hour away from lunchtime, so I'll probably, like you said, snooze this AM session, wait for the PM session. And if you guys are in the NAS Assassins group, if you're in the group channel,
I would probably post like, you know, signals or what I'm seeing in the PM session. So if join the Telegram channel, you just search NAS Assassins FX there. It should appear when you search NAS Assassins FX. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can post links here. I'm not sure. Let me try that. But if you wanna stay updated, if you really wanna stay updated on what happens after here, let's see. Yeah, man, are they clickable? Is it clickable? Yes. So yeah, if you join the channel, I'll probably post since I won't be online for the PM session, I won't be live on the PM session. I'll probably just post on the Telegram channel. So if you're out there, just join the channel. Yeah, it's clickable, so it is clickable. So guys, what I'm failing to understand here is on Friday we had a very successful live stream, and then we gained like 10 subscribers during that live stream. But then on Sunday, all of them unsubscribed. I don't know how. Why would you do that, guys? Why? So all 10 that subscribed on Friday, they unsubscribed again. So it's very weird. It's very weird. So make sure, guys, keep that subscribe, notification bell, and like, so I can, you know, keep making more videos like this for you guys. So I can keep making more videos like this. Kieran, are you still up? Are you still here? Or you actually went to sleep? Let's see that DXY still pushing for higher prices, which is a good thing. EURUSD and the gbpusd still falling, eating fritos. Oh wow. Hey, yeah, what was I saying? I even forgot what I was trying to say. I even forgot what I was trying to say. But technically, I am tired. I might call it a snooze. And the live stream right here, my boy. Get some fresh air, get a fresh haircut. We'll see. I'm like, price the dollar and the NAS might reject. Still expecting more higher prices. So yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. What does this interact button do? What does this interact button do here? Oh, okay. What does this button do? Okay. Okay.
us to the downside. That might be it, but I would prefer that buy side to be taken out. But for me to consider a trade here, that market structure shift and price, use that as the only if we break below, only if price actually come below, and then okay. So if price actually come below, and then you can go back and retest this order block, then fall off from there. So that's what I'll be looking for on NAS. I'll be waiting for it to happen on the after the lunchtime on the PM session. So for now, since we are like 23 minutes away from lunchtime, I'll just let this play out. And yeah, and then if you join the group, I'll post results on what happens after that, you know. So yeah, that's what I'll be waiting for on NAS. We didn't really get much today, didn't really get much action, but that's what I'll be waiting for, you know. This is what I'll be waiting for. If price break below, or we just go into a lower time frame PDRA, we have this 5 minute, we have this 5 minute BC there, you know, CB, I mean, we have that 5 minute CB, so it might reject into that, and that will also can be considered as a sell from there. But I'll just have let me have an alert there too, so I'll just keep my eyes on that and actually see how it plays out. So yeah, if you can go break below, come back and retest the inefficiencies, or just go back up there, might ride it off to the downside to actually take out London high. So I'm guessing this London low and Asia low might be taken out during I'm hoping it gets taken out after the lunchtime. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut the stream here, and yeah, hope you all had a good time on the stream, and same time tomorrow, start the live stream same time tomorrow. And yeah, other than that, you can just hit me on Telegram, and yeah, I'll update you guys there. So yeah, peace, fire. Yeah, man, we'll see how the PM session goes. At this point, I'm just tired, so